Hi guys, what's up? I'm here in front of my background because I got it set up and it looks good, honestly. Oh, my dog is here. Hi, say hi, Wham. Say hi. Okay, so you guys may have noticed I didn't post a Royal Rumble results video because honestly I felt like it was kind of pointless to post a video about the results, like an entire video just about pay-per-view results, because y'all already know what happened anyway, you know? So I figured that I would just like briefly talk about the results from the last pay-per-view in the video for the next pay-per-view, like at the beginning, because I felt like that makes sense. So, I have the Royal Rumble results pulled up. I got a lot of them wrong. I was pretty off on a lot of my predictions. So, yeah. Okay, so the first one is Seth Rollins won the men's Royal Rumble match. I did not see that coming at all. I didn't even think Seth was a contender to win because, honestly, I didn't feel like he had any reason to win. Like, Braun could have won and then actually beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Or who else was in the match? Who else was my predictions? Drew McIntyre could have won and then face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania and get that push into the title shot. You know what I mean? Like, Seth has already been there, done that. Like, he didn't need to win the Royal Rumble. Like, he didn't need that push up into the main event of WrestleMania again. You know what I mean? I love Seth. I love Seth Rollins. But I'm just saying, I didn't think he was going to win because I didn't think he had any reason to win. But he did. And I was wrong. Because I said that it was going to be Braun or Drew. Or Samoa Joe. I was way wrong. The next one is Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar defeated Finn Balor. I mean, yeah. Who didn't see that? Who didn't see that one coming? Like, who didn't see that one coming? WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan defeats AJ Styles. I also said that I thought Daniel should and will win, and he did. Women's Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. I knew it. I knew it. I thought she was going to replace Carmella, but I knew it. I knew she was going to win. Somehow, someway, I knew it. Raw Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. Obviously, Ronda Rousey won because she's Ronda Rousey, duh. She wasn't going to lose the title to Sasha Banks whenever there's the opportunity for her to face Becky at WrestleMania. Duh. SmackDown Tag Team Championships, The Miz and Shane McMahon defeated The Bar. I mean, I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. I was wrong. SmackDown Women's Championship, Asuka defeated Becky Lynch. I thought I was right. I knew that Asuka was going to win. I didn't think Becky was going to win the title. Whenever, I thought that she was going to win the Royal Rumble, and she did. I thought that Becky wouldn't lose clean. Like, I thought someone would interfere or something, but I was right about my prediction. I was right about my prediction, just wrong about how it happened. Cruiserweight Championship, Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa versus Kalisto versus Hideo Itami. I'm pretty sure I said that Buddy Murphy would retain, and he did. United States Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. I thought Rusev was going to retain. He didn't. Those were the Royal Rumble results, and I was wrong about a lot of them, honestly. Looking up the Elimination Chamber card so that I can give y'all my predictions. I honestly don't even know what matches are happening at this pay-per-view. I know that there's the women's tag team title chamber match. That's literally all I know. WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles versus Randy Orton versus Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy versus Kofi Kingston. Elimination Chamber match. Okay. Maybe Joe will take that one since he didn't take the Rumble. I'll be pretty happy with that, honestly. But I also still kind of think that Daniel Bryan isn't going to lose the title. I just don't think he's going to lose the title yet. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the time, you know what I mean? So, I think Daniel Bryan is either going to retain or Samoa Joe is going to win. Samoa Joe. Okay, Women's Tag Team Championship Elimination Chamber match. Nia Jax and Tamina versus the Riot Squad versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville versus the Iconics versus Sasha and Bayley versus Naomi and Carmella. So many people. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Bayley and Sasha are gonna win. I think that that's gonna happen just because why wouldn't that happen? You know what I mean? But also, hi. What's up? But also, I will be kind of offended if a tag team, like an actual literal tag team, doesn't win the titles. Like the Iconics or the Riot Squad. I think that one of those two teams should win because they've been a team. Like, they are literally a tag team. And I think that an actual tag team should be the first teams to hold the women's tag team titles. You know what I mean? Intercontinental Championship. Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush versus Finn Balor. Is it a handicap match? I've only been watching like the first half of Raw and SmackDown because I get so bored and then I just like turn it off and watch something else. But I think maybe Finn will win. Honestly, that would be pretty cool because Bobby Lashley is so friggin' boring and I don't care about him. I don't like him. I think that would be beneficial to Finn to at least win something. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say Finn for that one. Raw Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott. I didn't even know that this match existed. I'm not gonna lie. Ronda Rousey is gonna retain, obviously. SmackDown Tag Team Championship, The Miz and Shane McMahon versus the Usos. I think that Shane and Miz are going to retain. I don't think the Usos are gonna win another title right now. Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. Random. Braun, I would say, is going to win, except I'm pretty sure, like, someone will interfere. Like, literally anyone, someone is going to interfere, and it'll probably make Braun lose, because that's what always happens to Braun. That's what always happens to him. That's what always happens. Cruiserweight Championship, Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa. I'm gonna go Buddy Murphy again. I don't watch 205 Live. But yeah, I guess those are all of my predictions, really. I really, 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 really hope that... I hope the Iconics win the tag team titles. Because they have been a tag team match. They've been a tag team. Like, they've literally been an actual team since the beginning. There's no one that deserves to win the very first ever women's tag team titles in WWE more than women that have been a team since the very beginning. So, the Iconics and the Riot Squad, I think that one of those two teams should take it. But I have a feeling it's gonna be Bayley and Sasha or Nia and Tamina. It's not gonna be Carmella and Naomi, honestly. Because they're not even a team. And it's probably not gonna be Sonya and Mandy because it's just not. But yeah, those are all of my predictions. I hope you guys like this setup because honestly, I really like this and I will probably record most of my videos here. Yeah, those are my predictions for Elimination Chamber 2019. At the beginning of this video, the results from the Royal Rumble, which most of my predictions I got wrong. So hopefully I did a better job with my Elimination Chamber predictions. And yeah, I will see you guys before the next pay-per-view. Bye!